Match day life. Today we are starting off with a preview of this weekend's games and natumia Kiswahili na English pia. So bear with me if I mix languages, but this is just a local channel whereby we want just to preview some games for these weekends. But we promised you back-to-back content, but that has not happened because we are still setting up things. We are still setting up this room where it will be just total football for everything, and we want to make it a bit professional as much as it is local, but we want to make it professional. Game ya leo ya kwanza ni kati ya Arsenal na Aston Villa kule Villa Park. Then we have the 6 p.m. We have several games 6 p.m. but the standout is FC Bournemouth. We're hosting Chelsea, and then we also have Man City, second place Man City, traveling to Leeds. Leeds beat Chelsea over the week. It is Sunderland. Okay. Sorry for that. So it is Man City versus Sunderland at Etihad, and then Leeds. Okay, Leeds host Liverpool at 8:30 p.m. So for my take, what is my take on these games? I think Arsenal will win against Villa, but it will be a tough one because from now up to the end of the season, if Arsenal want to be champions of England, they need to win each and every game, because we have seen that Man City set the bar so high, so that if you want to be the champion of this league, English league, you need to win all your games. I see Arsenal winning this game, but it will be a narrow win, not as straightforward, because also Villa are on the up. They are currently third on the Premier League table, so I really see Arsenal winning this, but with a very small margin, because Aston Villa also are a very good side. They have found their form, and they are doing well at the moment. But I see Arsenal slightly having an advantage of being stronger. But also they have some fitness issues with Declan Rice, maybe out. Saliba, I don't know if he's back. I have been a bit busy this week, but I think maybe we'll be checking that. Saliba, maybe a doubt. Gabriel, we know he's not available. Also, this other centre back, Ngapi, also he was also injured during the last game, so maybe very good. So they have a bit of several concerns, but I know Arsenal have a very serious team, and they have a very strong squad, and I believe that they will have enough to get past Aston Villa. And if they want to be champions of this league, they need to win this kind of games, win this away to Villa, win these games, and win every game. This league, you have to win every game. That one I insist. I think Arsenal are favorites, but they need to win every game for this season. I will go to the second match, the games that are happening at 6. Sunderland visiting Man City. That one should be a straight win for Man City. Easy one. I can't call it easy, because you have seen Sunderland, the way they have played. They went to Anfield in midweek, they got a draw, and they were almost even winning that game. They beat Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. So it is not a team that you can just say it is an easy game, but I expect Man City to get it done, because Man City, I think they are within touching distance with Arsenal. The difference is only 5 points between them and Arsenal, and they will take this as a chance. If you want to win this league, you have to win this kind of games. You don't do things the way Maresca is doing. He wins big games and then loses to small teams. But if you want to win this league, you have to win these small games. And I know Man City will take their chances. Okay, they didn't play very well against Leeds, which they won 3-2. But that is normal to this league. You can't play perfect 100%. You can't dominate each and every game. But I know they are going to host Sunderland, and I know they are going to take it serious, knowing that especially if the result doesn't go the Arsenal's way because of the early kickoff, they will know that we have a chance to catch Arsenal, or maybe to reduce the gap. So I think Man City, Sunderland, Man City will win this game comfortably. Although it is English Premier League, there is no easy game, so I think they will win comfortably. My team Chelsea they travel to Vitality Stadium to play Aston Villa, to play FC Bournemouth. This is a very difficult game for us. As a Chelsea fan, I know this is a very difficult game for us. Even we might lose this game. I'm not being negative, but I'm just being real. This is a very difficult game for us. I admire Ariola, the Bournemouth coach, who has done a fantastic, very well at Bournemouth. So I think this game is going to be a very hard game, but for us, for Chelsea especially. But I hope, Maresca has become a tinkerman, thinks with everything, with every squad, with every lineup. He doesn't just starts people the way he wants. Even if we are rotating, this team is not yet mature enough where we can say we can rotate almost 10 or 6 players. This is not Conference League. This is not Carabao Cup. This is the Premier League. We need to play our best players. So I hope we go with our best squad, and our best squad is, okay, Sanchez at the moment, but he's doing well. This season Sanchez has done well. We have Sanchez in goal. I hope Malo Gusto will play right back. I hope Chalobah will play center half with Fofana. And then, of course, Cucurella, left back. James has to play 6, especially we don't have Caicedo in the team. So, James has to play 6. Then we have to play Andre Santos. If that's my lineup, if I were Maresca at the moment, play Santos as an 8, and then play Enzo as a 10. And then let's have Garnacho on the left side. Let's have Neto on the right. And then maybe have Delap or Pedro. Those 2 players, for me, they seem similar. They are not even outscoring. They are just there. So we can have one of them. Either I will take them. This is not a game to start Parma, because we saw how cold Parma was the last game against Leeds. He's still rusty, and it is understandable, because when you come after a long injury, you have to to take slow as you get into the rhythm. So I think maybe we get him like 30-40 minutes today, second half, considering how the game will be. But let's avoid a red card today. I hope Chelsea avoids a red card today. But I see this is a very difficult game. I can't really go against Chelsea, but I am not seeing us win. I am not confident 100% that we will win this game. But anything in the EPL happens. But if we want to really be serious or consider the likely top 4 challengers, we need to win this kind of games. If we don't win today, I'm very sure we will be number 7 or number 8. So we need to win this game, because the difference and the gap between number 3, which is Aston Villa at the moment, okay, we are 11 points, but they are ahead of us with, I think, goal difference. So if we want to win, to be in top 4, like this season, I said before, we are not winning the league. We are miles off. With Tosin, we can't win any league. With the Tosin, the best you can win is a Conference League. But with Tosin, the mistakes he makes, even if I am during my days, I can't make such mistakes. Tosin makes very simple mistake, costly mistake. So far, Tosin has costed us 2 games: the Sunderland game and the Leeds game. This is his own fault. It is Tosin's fault, because he's the one who was responsible for both goals, the winning goals for those teams. And then the last game today, we have Leeds welcoming Liverpool. This one is very difficult. It's also a very difficult game, considering that also Leeds are fighting for their lives. Both coaches here are under massive pressure. Arne Slot, the other side, is under very high pressure. Also, the other side with the Leeds, they are under very high pressure. So I think this game is also going to be a very difficult game. Who scores first in this game will matter a lot. Who scores first will matter a lot. But I think Liverpool, at the moment, I can't really know where is Liverpool. I don't know what is happening with Liverpool. Because being champions and the way they are playing, sometimes they are playing. I heard Slot the other day saying that Isak is not performing because at Newcastle, like, he never used to face low blocks. Okay, I don't know the reality of it, but a player has to just cope in. I think the wingers of Liverpool are not doing so much, like crosses, playing with that creativity, and then also the midfield. Liverpool's midfield, they lack a bit of quality, a bit of creativity in McAllister, somebody who can play those passes, someone who can. So there's a lot of coaching has to happen at Liverpool for all these players. These players are not rubbish. These players are champions of England last season. These are the players, Liverpool team, that pushed for the Champions League up to the latter stages. So it is not a rubbish team. I hope that, and I know that Liverpool just need some serious coaching. If they are coached well, Arne Slot is not doing his work very well, but he needs to find a way into how he will incorporate this and play to the strength of these players, especially Alexandra Isak, Ekitike. Salah at the moment is out of form, but this game for me, it's a very difficult game. This is a game that can go either way. Leeds can win or Liverpool can win, but it is a very, very, very difficult game. Lastly, maybe we touch on Man United. Hey, our brothers, Manchester United. There's a lot happening at Man United, and I've read an article today whereby I think they are calling for a crisis meeting between now the owners, because Ineos, who controls the football side of Man United, they are adamant that they want to give Amorim chance and time so that he can turn things around. But now the other owners, which are the Glaciers, they control like 70% or something of sort, or 80% of Man United. They are unhappy with the results, and there's mostly they control the commercial side, the business side. And if their team in EPL, you miss out on the Champions League, it means you are losing out on revenue. Therefore, the Glaciers, they want Amorim to be sacked. But the Ineos, the ones controlling the football side, they say that they want to give Amorim time. I read that article, so I'm not so sure with the how true that is. We have just to take it with a pinch of salt. But if that's true, now there's a problem at Man United, especially the comments that Amorim made about Kobe Mainoo. You know, Man United, their success in 90s, 80s, 90s, early 2000s, they were based on young players, academy players, like, for example, the Paul Scholes, Ryan Giggs. Like, the Ferguson built a team around these young players. So Man United always, and the fans always, appreciate any player who comes from the academy. Then Mainoo at the moment is not playing. Mainoo at the moment is not being given that opportunity, and I think they have a problem with the Amorim. They have a problem with Ruben Amorim, whereby he doesn't trust them. So even Amorim was saying to the media yesterday that I know you people, he was telling the media, as I quote him, that I know you people, you want to ask me about Mainoo. Mainoo is good on your side, but I have to make the best decision for the team. I have to make the best decision and choose the strongest possible team to play for Man United. So from that comment, you can see that there are a lot of things that is happening at Man United that is not working in terms of Ruben Amorim relationships with the players, maybe relationship with some of these players. So there is a problem at Man United. They win also. They are like Chelsea, inconsistent. They win games that you expect them to win, they don't win. Games that you expect them, they are going to drop points or they are going to get beaten, they win those games. So it is a very, very, very difficult game for Man United, but they play on a Monday night under the lights versus Wolverhampton. Wolverhampton are currently last. They are playing Wolverhampton. They played West Ham in the midweek, so they are playing Wolverhampton on Monday. So we don't know. That game is also another game that I can't like say who is going to win, but it's a very game that you can't predict. It's a game that can go either side. And as I also said in the Liverpool game, the first goal, the team that scores first will matter a lot, because if one team scores first, the other team automatically becomes under pressure. The fans will not be happy with that. They will start maybe booing the team or making things that doesn't make sense to the team. But the morale of the two sides depends on who scores first. So on Monday night, Man United versus Wolverhampton, it will be a big game. And it is a game that I can't really say who is going to win that game. It's a very difficult game. But welcome all. I think that's just my short preview for this weekend's games. I hope that tomorrow I will also make another video where maybe we summarize the results of today, and we look forward for the Champions League week coming up from next week. And then guys, we want just to welcome you and say that if you have not subscribed to this YouTube channel, subscribe, because a lot is coming, a lot. We are as you can see around, we are still setting up this room. Yeah, we have a screen here, we have this TV here, bringing all the live games. We want also to start live streaming, but the setup isn't complete because it needs a lot because of things are also expensive, the cameras, everything. But we are trying. Give us time as we give you these short videos, but with the time we will be going live to bring watch alongs. We will be watching football together on this channel, giving you our reactions to this, but it is all for fun, nothing else. It is just for fun as we move on to make these weekends for football lovers very good. Good experience watching the game. We enjoy together, we make jokes together, but at the end of the day it is for fun. Otherwise, thank you very much, and we are looking forward for a very eventful weekend as we start by this 3:30, Villa hosting Arsenal for the first game, early kickoff. Then we go for Chelsea. We will be watching AFC Bournemouth versus Chelsea, but at the same time will be Man City hosting Sunderland, and then we'll finish off the day by watching Leeds welcoming Liverpool at the Elland Road. Thank you and welcome.